Take a look at this late model Mustang in. This particular one's a 2006 Shelby GTH. The GTHs were harken back to 1966 when the original Hertz rental car came out that Carroll Shelby had done. So in 06, when the new body style Mustang had come out in 05, Hertz decided to come back and do another rental. They made 500 of these. This particular car is 384, so they were serialized cars. That can be proven by the plaque that is on the, I would say, the kind of the radiator support underneath the hood or on the dash. A couple different areas where it's marked number 384 of 500. Quite a few things were done to these, and it was done by Shelby. It didn't come by Ford this way. It was actually done by Shelby. Kind of go down the list of them a little bit. Cold air intake was added. Different set of mufflers. Special X-pipe. They had specially tuned dampeners. Larger stabilizer bars, front and rear. Should say thicker, rather than larger, but a thicker stabilizer bar. Lowering spring, strut tower brace. So actually lowered the stance of this car about 1.5 inches from factory. All of them were painted with the black and gold stripe. Stripe is vinyl, paint is obviously the original black paint from Ford. They would have put the gold vinyl on. Took off the GT badging, put on the Hertz badge, which in this case you can see is nice shape. GTH insignia. Paint on this car, I mean, it's nice driver quality paint. You're going to find a few imperfections in it here and there, being it is black. I'll show you what I mean by pretty small, but there are imperfections. It's not perfect. If you can kind of see up here, there's a little chip that has been touched up. You're going to find some real fine surface scratches in it, which you'll have that with black paint. But considering this is a little over 12,000 mile car, very nice shape, a lot of miles left to give in it. Side scoops would have been another addition. That harkened back to that 66 Mustang that was originally done for Hertz by Shelby. Some other neat things I'll get around and show you too. It still has the Hertz memorabilia on this. Give us a call. Be happy to answer any questions you have on this car. We've had quite a few of these. I shouldn't say quite a few, but a few of these around, so we know about them. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. You can also check out the still pictures. If you look down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That'll take you to uniqueclassiccars.com. And there you can check out the still pictures. Now, we do consider trades. Maybe you got an older Mustang you want to trade towards a newer one. We do consider trades. Financing is available. And, of course, we can assist you with the transportation to where you're located at. Something else that was added was the chrome Shelby lettering across the deck lid. Very nice sounding car, too, with the X-pipe and a little different muffler system to it. Now, this car does have 355 rear end, just so you know. Again, up and down the side of it, you can see the car's straight, not full of nicks or scratches or door dings. Paint has a nice luster to it. Different hood would have been added too. Forgot about that, mentioning it when I was around there earlier. A little larger hood, and then those hood pins. Just seen earlier. All right, let's take a look on the inside. Something that's kind of cool about this, I'm going to pull the key out a second so it doesn't ding. Kind of cool. Still has the original Hertz keychain and the Sirius radio set up with the Hertz logo on it. Now, the majority, I believe the majority of these were automatics. There might have been a couple that were manuals, but the majority of them were automatics. So this would be an automatic. Would have the 4.6 liter, 281 cubic inch engine underneath the hood. As you can see, floor mats, the Carroll Shelby insignia floor mats. Other than that, pretty much everything stock inside except for the kind of the overlay on the dash with Carroll's signature and the number of the car. Back seat, very nice shape. Headliner and everything like you would expect. Let's go ahead and fire this up and hear this car. Let's see what it sounds like. Show you the exact miles too. You can hear that, a little bit of a throaty growl out of it. Start up. There you go, what, 12,614 miles. No engine lights on, no warning indicators. Here's the dash overlay. 06, year, H for Hertz, 384. Car number. Shaker 500 stereo system to it. Once again, automatic transmission. And that Sirius XM, or satellite radio, I should say. Sirius satellite radio controller. And up here in the dash is actually where the antenna is mounted. It's not on the roof of the car or anything. Let's slip around to the back. Nice little rumble of the dual exhaust. Nice sounding car. It's fun to drive too. No doubt about that. I'm going to pause this a second because I got to undo those hood pins. And we're going to pop this hood and show you a few things underneath there. It's kind of cool, and we'll check out that Hertz plaque under there too. So hang on a second. Alright, got the hood popped here. You can see how nice and clean and tidy the hood liner is. Bit of what's underneath there. And by the way, Auto Check and Carfax, both in this car, do not indicate any accidents. Forgot to mention that earlier. The one thing you will notice that's different is the Cobra here. That would typically be a tri-bar, pony with a tri-bar. You know what I'm talking about there, so that has been changed. Ford Racing cold air intake, that is correct. Here's your plaque and the radiator brace, what have you. Again, matches 06 H 0384, car number 384. So nice and smooth that runs. There's a strut tower brace that was also added. Something else I'll show you, it's kind of interesting. This right here, they have this hooked up to the frame, I should say the body, and it goes down and hooks up to the engine. Those were put in so people wouldn't rent this car when it was Hertz, take out the engine and put an old tired engine in it, because there were stories and urban legends from back in the day that they did that with the 66s. Somebody would rent one, go and take out Shelby's nicely fine-tuned and high performance, 289 I believe it would have been, and then put an old tired out V8 in there. So there you have it, 2006 Shelby GTH, a little over 12,000 miles on it. Phone number 507-386-1726. Again, look down below in the description below this video. Click on that link, that'll take you to uniqueclassiccars.com, where you can check out this vehicle, check out the still pictures, engine bay, interior, undersides. And remember, we can assist you with the transportation where you're located. We do consider trades, and of course financing is available. We look forward to hearing from you on this one. We don't expect it to last long.